What is going on, everyone? We're going to take a look at a Dogecoin story. As if you guys don't know, I am originally onboarded via Dogecoin. So let's take a look here. Let me get the link shared real quick and let some people come on in before we get started. Grab my link here. Make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that share. You know. Grab the link here. Let's get the tweet ready. All right, so let's take a look at the tweet. Saw this today. As I suspect a lot of you have figured out, I've been failing with having workload from Dogecoin on top of a full-time job. I'm stepping back to advisor to the foundation to reduce workload on myself while supporting the foundation. So he's stepping back. He's not stepping off. Let's take a look at the comments here. Really intended to post this several hours ago, so I'd not then immediately go to sleep. Sorry, all. But 9 a.m. meetings, which kind of makes the point. Take care of yourself. Hopefully you still get to see your posts on Twitter. I'm going to probably be trying to switch focus a bit, be less crypto focused, but more generally funny tech. We'll see how that works out. So stepping back. Hey man, I don't blame a person. It looks like he was just going really hard for Dogecoin, live coding, etc., doing media events. Let's take a look at the blog post on his blog. Stepping away from Dogecoin. Apologies. It's been very quiet recently. There's been a lot going on. I'm going to be stepping away from Dogecoin for a number of reasons. Primarily, the stress involved is overwhelming, and I need to step back to focus on myself for a period. There is a further complication that my employer for my day job is moving into the blockchain space, leading to a risk of conflict of interest if I remain as a director. That's interesting because pretty much every company is going to be going into blockchain, whether we like it or not. You might even notice your company moving there now if it's a large corporation. Tax companies, any financial institutions, they're moving there if they haven't already. Just wait on it. I'm handing over everything I can to the Dogecoin Foundation. I will be remaining as an advisor to the foundation to enable transition. As there's paperwork and process to replace a director, it's likely it will take about 4 to 8 weeks before I'm off the official company house registration to preempt the inevitable questions there. During the course of 2021, we realized that a number of parties were registering trademarks for Dogecoin, presumably to claim they were Dogecoin. External parties we had never heard of managed to get articles published which referred to them as Dogecoin developers. In the summer of 2021, there was a potential lawsuit against the developers from someone who claimed we were responsible for their funds. Since then, Mika, Jens, Tim, and Gary, we all built and led the foundation to defend against all these threats, as well as provide a nexus for engaging with those who want to provide services for Dogecoin or utilize Dogecoin. I have confidence in their ability to steer Dogecoin into the next phase in a way that I do not have the mindset for. The foundation is operating in an extremely challenging environment where every step of the way simple processes are significantly more complex than they should be, but it is moving forward. Please show them your support. The alternative is returning to a situation where source contributors are exposed to legal risk with no entity to shield them, and I do not see that ending well. I am aware there will inevitably be questions about pay received from the foundation. The initial payments from the tip jar in 2014 and 2016 amounted to around $1,300 together at the time, and sadly, I had spent my way through virtually all of them, covering infrastructure when the price took off in 2021. Since the tip jar payout in July 2021, I have received no funds from the Dogecoin tip jar directly or, to the best of my knowledge, indirectly. I have averaged about $350 a month before costs from streaming and tips to my personal tip jar, but I have not been drawing a salary from the foundation, depending instead on my day job to pay the bills to HMRC, which is like UK's IRS. If you're reading this, yes, my tax return is going to be a lot more interesting this year. We've got some great times together, Dogecoin, and I'll still be around, just a lot quieter. Lastly, remember, do only good every day. Ross. Wow. Here's his link tree here. Man, I need to get a link tree. He's got a Discord. He's got a Twitter. Of course, we follow him on Twitter, but wow. Wow. I didn't see this coming, but I did notice that he was not tweeting a lot or going live and doing like coding live. So yeah, big change for Dogecoin coming with the exit of Ross Nicoll, the Dogecoin core developer and just kind of leader at the foundation. Might be father of the foundation even. Big contributor here. Hopefully he is right and the future is going to be good and the project will be moving forward with the support of course, the big dogs that are involved, Elon Musk and Vitalik. Hopefully they can agree on the right moves, the right development in future for Dogecoin to continue to build and grow it into a spendable cryptocurrency globally. I think this is really, really interesting to take a look at. I have my wishes and fantasies that Dogecoin could see utility or a bridge some way to Cardano in some way to utilize the proof of stake there instead of going with an unproven, unbuilt Ethereum version of that. But hey, that's just my thoughts and opinions. They seem to lean heavily towards Ethereum, unfortunately. We got Doge Ethereum and all of that. I haven't really seen much on that project. So hopefully, maybe if we're lucky, maybe they just see the light of day and come on over to Cardano where things are clearly better. Yeah, that's just what it's going to be. I just wanted to go live and do that quick story real quick. Nothing crazy. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Utilize